What's going on, guys? It's the Gaming Jock here, and today's episode of Unturned will be different. What I intended this series to be was kind of a thing to teach people about Unturned. All right. I'm not great at the game, but I know a lot enough to give some tips and stuff. So the first episode I just kind of played and then commentary, and that's not really teaching. That's kind of like doing it as you go, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is me playing and trying to survive. So instead, what I did was I just played for about a couple hours just so I could get a couple like video clips ready, because I'm about to give you guys like I'm gonna say it to you step by step, like the steps and the order of importance on, it's a tips on how to survive. Alright, it's gonna be like the first episode, but it's gonna be like remastered. So let's begin. So when you spawn into your single player world, first thing you should find yourself in is in the world of Unturned. You'll spawn randomly in the various locations of the map, and there's only 2 maps, and there's only one that you should really be playing on in single player. So first thing you need to do is find civilization. If you spawn under a hill, go over the hill and you'll find something. You'll find a road or a city. In my case, I think I found a city. I'm not looking at the video right now. So that's the first thing you need to do. There's lots of locations in the map for you to find. So even if you don't see one right away, if you just follow the road or keep on going, you'll find something. So there's a lot of locations, like a house, the towns, and in those places you'll find weapons. The main thing you want to be looking for right now is a melee weapon, because you want to be able to defend yourself from zombies. Punching them just isn't enough. So you're gonna try to find a type of weapon. Melees are the best because you don't depend on ammo. And the reason that should be your first priority is because you can't really go out and start gathering stuff because you don't have a backpack yet. And that leads us to our next important thing to do. Find the backpack. There are many backpacks in the world of Unturned, in the game. So you should, just find one in the beginning. Doesn't matter which one. Each one carries a certain amount of weight or has a certain amount of slots. There's a school bag, knapsack, coyote. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but coyote pack. There's a traveler backpack, something like that. There's a whole bunch of bags, so just find one and you'll be good. So after you find the backpack, just collect everything you want to your heart's desire, but you might wanna tone it down a bit. I kind of exaggerated there. Just get what you need. If you don't have a gun, don't get ammo. Especially in single player. In single player, you don't really need guns that much. Melee weapons will be plenty. If you want to have fun, play with guns, then go for it. But you don't really need it. Important things to get in your backpack are food, things to drink, water, Gatorade, or energy drink as it says it is there, and yeah. So when you spawned, we're going back a bit, you spawned with no clothes. So you kind of want to wear clothes. It doesn't really matter, but you still want to wear it. So you could get some clothes, you could get some armor. So yeah, it kind of helps. And then clothes also help with getting cloth. If you put it into your crafting area, it'll show you the option to craft it into wool and stuff. That's what it's called, right? Wool. Cloth. There you go. This ain't Minecraft. And I'm chewing gum right now, so if you hear, that's because I'm chewing gum. So yeah, with cloth you craft a whole bunch of stuff. You could craft, this is what you mainly need it for. You're gonna need it for rope, and I'm not gonna show anything for that because I haven't done it yet. But you really need it for bandages and rags and stuff. If you put 2 in your crafting thing, you could get a rag. If you put 2 rags, you get a bandage, and if you put 2 bandages, you get dressing. and each of those is like by level of healing. Rags suck, bandages alright, are alright, and the dressing is best. So yeah, you should find a whole lot of medicine, because you're obviously gonna get hit while you're playing this game. No matter how good you are, you're most likely gonna get hit by either a player, if you're playing multiplayer, or if you're in single player, by a zombie sneaking up behind you, or just not being ready, like crafting stuff, and then something sneaks up into you. So you're gonna want to have medicine. There's a whole bunch of stuff: antibiotics, the bandages that I was talking about, vaccines, morphine, all this type of stuff. And each of those has its own level of healing and type of healing. Like vaccines, they help you with your infection. If you look down, and that green bar, that's your infection level. If it gets too high, you die. You start losing health. And that's also something you should really take into consideration. You don't want to get those bars to a dangerous level, because if it's at like around 90 and you're nowhere close to civilization, it's gonna get pretty hard to find something to drink or something to eat unless you have it already. So that's why finding food and water is something important, because when you're busy killing zombies, you tend to forget that you get hungry or thirsty. So cars are always awesome in the game. It saves a lot of energy, it gets you to places quicker, and you need gas for that. So there's 2-3 places you could get gas. In the farm, there's a tank, there's 2 cities with stations, gas stations, and that's pretty much it. If you see a car that's like smoking, it's probably best not to use it, because it could blow up if you damage it even more. So if you could find a car that isn't damaged, or if you have a blowtorch, fix a car. Yeah, that's good. So as you progress through the game and start killing zombies, you can tell that it says every once in a while you gain like 4 experience points, 2 experience points. And if you press tab and go to your skills thing, you can see a whole bunch of options to upgrade. To start off, you might want to add experience to your warrior stats, or craftsman. The reason I say that is well, actually, warrior is your priority, to be honest. Warrior and your stamina or something like that. Because you're gonna want to do more damage to zombies, and you're gonna want to not waste as much energy when you're getting around, because you're still in adventure mode. You're not building a base yet. Now these are my preferences. You might want to be more sneaky when you're in multiplayer or something, but yeah, in single player, I don't know what you're gonna do with sneak up on a tree or something. But yeah. So I think that pretty much wraps up part 1 for surviving your pretty much first day of Unturned. And there's not much you could do after that. Probably next episode will be building, and after that there's not much you need to know. So that's the last thing I kind of wanted to say. Next episode will be covering building, and after that you can adventure yourself. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Unturned. It's a new way of me making videos. Just for this series though. I'm not gonna do many other videos like this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned a lot, and I will see you guys next time.